Okay, so today we're going to be learning about the law of sines. But let's imagine a situation first. So you are on an island, stranded, and it's strangely shaped like a triangle. And in there lives a quite a sadistic dictator, which presents you a problem, right? So if they give you, let's clear this up. Let's clear this. A it's a triangle island, like so. And I'll just put look there. Don't worry too much about that. If he gives you that this angle is 23 degrees and this length is 10, right? And he gives you this degree measure, which is 47. He wants to know what x will be, what this side will be. And if you don't know, or you won't cannot control up the side, he will send you to his demons and they will eat you up alive. But in this lesson, I will show you how to do this so you don't get in. So, law of sines. So, law of sines is used in what you call oblique triangles. And oblique has a very simple meaning. It's just a triangle that is not right. So if you have right triangles, I would just stick to your normal sine, cosine, and tangent, and don't worry too much about the law of sines. And really, what the law of sines really tells you is that it's a ratio. So law, here, I'll use different color. Law of sines equals whatever your side, here, I'll draw a triangle, and let's label this angle A, angle B, and angle C, and this can be side A, side B, side C, right? So what the law of sines is really is that they're saying that the angle, the side A over sine of angle A equals side B over the sine of angle B equals side C over sine of angle C. And it works the other way around too. So you can also say sine A over side A equals sine of angle B over side B, and that's equal to sine C over, angle C over side C. So that's basically how the law of sines works. So let's get to a problem. Let's get to the problem. So law of sines is used in angle, side triangles, or angle, side, angle triangles, right? So remember way back in geometry, what you guys learned about side, angle, side, or angle, side, angle triangles? Well, in law of sines, you would use angle, side, or angle, side, angle. In the law of sines, you can also use side, angle triangles, but it's what you call the ambiguous case, since in this situation there could be 0 solutions, 1 solutions, or 2 solutions. But we're not going to go into that in this video. So just a little heads up. So what if I give you this triangle where this is 27 degrees, and I'll call this side A, B, and C, right? So 27 degrees, and this side length can be 10, and they'll give you 32 degrees for B, and that's all they give you. So let's say you want to find um x. So how would you find x if you set your ratio? So they give you angle A and they give you side A. Since this side 10 correlates to the angle A. So that would mean I can set up as like 10 over the sine of 27 degrees equals, and since they give you angle B and this x correlates to angle B, I can put this as x sine of 32. And how you want to solve for that is first get your calculator, because you would not be able to use your brain to compute all these numbers down. So get your fraction up and cross multiply and divide. So you want to do 10 times the sine of 32, right? Because 10 and sine 32 go together in cross multiplication, and then you divide it by sine of 27 degrees, and that gives you your x. So your x should be, give me a second, and make sure you're in degree mode and not radian mode. I just made this mistake, so be careful. X should be 11.67 units. But what if I told you I wanted to solve the whole triangle, right? So let's do, so this can be y and this can be z. So x I know is 11.67 units. Well, z is relatively easy to find. All you have to do is take 27 plus 32 and subtract that from 180. So z will be 121 degrees. Now let's find y. So what I like to do is not use this x in the ratio, because it is a very long number and you could round and mess that up. So what I prefer to do is use the original side that I started with, which is a. So I can reduce 10 over the sine of 27 degrees, right? And now I want to solve for the angle that's on side C, or angle C, and C corresponds to y. So I can put y and then the sine of, well, I can call angle Z C instead to be simpler. So C or Z is 121 degrees. So if you want to solve for y, cross multiply and divide. So you would do 10 times the sine of 121 over sine of 27 degrees. And you get y equals 18.88. And you have solved the triangle. So I want you guys to go way back in this video when it first started and look at the problem that the sadistic dictator gave to you. See if you can solve that question. If you can, put your answers in the comments below, and we'll see about that. Well, this has been a thorough introduction to the law of sines, and see ya in the next video.